All right, hello everyone. This is our training video on how to create or set up your chat landing page or your Stanzr chat landing page so you can host a chat event. We're going to take and prepare a chat event for one of our own test pages. Okay, so why don't we get started? And what will happen is most likely you'll have a chat URL with you'll have a particular domain name URL. You're ready to go, and you'll have moderator access. So if you're a moderator, we're gonna start from focusing on the three parts of the page. The three parts of any Stanzr landing page is one, the landing page details, two, the chat area, preparing the chat content, and then three, making sure that we're ready for the community and those folks who are going to register for the chat. All right, so why don't we get started? So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 commands as a moderator you see. The first command is going to be edit. Before you add to calendar, you want to click on edit. That will pop up the modal quickly to get the chat details on the left side. So we're going to start calling this our working live chat. It's going to be moderated by, let's going to put Tarek Lewis. Moderator title is Quality Assurance. And we're with Stanzr Inc. The date of this chat, we'll have a pop-up, so you'll always see a pop-up on this. You can use input text, but pop-up is the fastest way to type something in because you just need to use the date selector. Select the 7th. You can use the time selector. We're going to select 8 or 6 p.m. That's 1800 hours, and your time zone. You hit done, and we can put in our hashtag. We don't need to put in the hashtag sign. Working live, and we're using Chrome, so we can drag and actually change some of the description. Join us here. Great, so we can put in our description what the chat will be about. Next, we want to get a logo, so we like the chat smiley. Once we've selected the logo, we still need to upload the logo. So the logo is now uploaded for this chat. Once it's finished, you'll see the picture on there. It's a bit big, so it will take up some space. And then now we get to put in our topics. So this chat's, we've been working on it for a little bit, so we're going to put in a topic. What we want to do is also add another URL so that folks can see, actually, you chat usually see our URL. So we can put URLs in the topics. We can, during topic number 2, why don't we remove topic number 3 and then add another one. This is closing topic number 3. What's next week? And once you're finished adding topics, entering your content, you can even go back, check your details, make sure everything is up to what you expect, go next. And every time you edit a chat, we're always creating it. So this one command, create, I'm going to click that here. Once I click create, it sends me to, notice the URL has changed to our random URL. So that's okay, no panic. That just simply means that the chat URL is giving you the original one, but we know it's working live. So we'll go back to working live here. And you can see the details still there under working live. We can now you can see now the URL is active in the description. You can see the title of the chat, who it's moderated by. You can see my title, Quality Assurance. My company is Stanzr Inc. Okay, and you'll notice that if I click here, it says Tarek Lewis is the moderator. So this name currently right now will ping or pick up the first person or the first moderator in the chat. So that should be you. You can now tweet this chat and promote it. So you can say, okay, working live chat by Stanzr. It's working live. We're going to remove the add this details and ready to go. Okay, so we can type that in there. We can add this chat to LinkedIn, so we can even, click on there and we'll see a LinkedIn promo come up. We can post to LinkedIn, and we could like it on Facebook. We've already liked it on Facebook, so it's liked. Now let's move to the middle section. So the middle section is the stanza. So we're going to take off post to Twitter just for this because we don't want to. This chat is live. We don't want to post to Twitter. But you don't have to, but you can. But we recommend that you can also promote. So use the chat stanzas or messages as promotional material. Welcome to the, okay, we can say in 3 days, sign up. Okay, now let's put this. Coming in 3 days, working live chat, http stanzr.com/working live. And then we hit enter. What that means now is that every time we put in a message, even though this chat is closed, we can still use stanzas as promotional tools. And be sure to sign up at the top right of this page. So why people need this is that, one, you're giving them direction on what action they need to take. So you're actually invoking a call to action via stanzas. You are making the chat look as if it's busy. So people love to come to see pages where there's activity, there's content, things are happening. Even if it's an hour before, folks will sign up. And then on the right, as folks sign up, they will be entered into the chat. So these numbers will continue to increase. You'll start to see folks show up on the right side of the chat, even though the chat hasn't launched as yet. Another thing to notice is that on the history, my history is a bit long, but in the history, every time you create a new chat, you'll be able to see the history of the other chats that you've actually attended of the previous chat. This is raw right now. We're working on this, but a great way for you to keep up on the chats you're moderating and their pages. So I will leave that for now as something to look at. Also, in your settings, you can change your picture. So if you want to upload a different image for your chat avatar, we recommend you can do that. But we recommend leaving the avatars that you either have through your Twitter or LinkedIn profiles. Okay, and that is what's needed to start a chat. When the chat is ready, the day of the chat, all that is needed for you to do, of course, you can check your topics, make sure that the topics are all good. Only thing that's needed to do is open the chat. And once you open the chat, everyone will see that the chat is opened. Okay, and if you want to move through topics, you'll have to then once you open the chat, we sequence through topics, so you'll have to move to the next topic, start another topic, start the next topic, and then end the chat session. So at any time you can actually open the chat and start the topics and move forward in it. And if you want to make any changes, we suggest keeping the chat closed, making a change. This is a simple test. Clicking next and creating the chat creates a new chat, and your chat's ready to go fresh as the day it was started. Okay, that's it. Logo on the right, we recommend 200 by 200 pixels for the logo size, and your chat's active and your community is ready to discuss in real time. Okay, that's it. Thank you.